everyone, Etta here. I have several videos that I need to get done. I have been just doing other things and haven't had time, and I think it was Danny who said on Instagram how it seems like when you're waiting on packages to come in, they all tend to show up around the same time. So I have several packages here on my little table, so I don't have much room. I have one from a new vendor that I'm gonna definitely do that one as a separate video because I want to dedicate a video to that one. And then I think I have a small order that came in. I'm trying to see where these came in from. Oh, a small one from Hayden Rowe, the winter box from Britta's Creepy Treasures. I'm trying to see what this other box is. Oh, my order from the Bathing Garden. And then yesterday, the UPS guy dropped off my Scentsy box. And then I had a Scentsy order that came in maybe about 4 or 5 days before that. And I opened it up. I wasn't even going to do a video. I pretty much, I think, put everything away from that box because it was mostly stuff that was from the sale, things that I probably had already gotten before. But I did, while I was picking up that sale, I did pick up the Up bar and the Disney Season of Magic bar, and so I wanted to sniff those with you, show them to you. And now I'm going to go ahead and open up this box and see what's in there. I'm sure this was from the 48-hour sale that they had recently. And so it's probably mostly things that I've hauled before. That's my guess. I don't think I got anything new in that order, but I don't remember. Because it seems like I appreciate them having the sales. But I think Patricia G also mentioned that it'd be nice if they just put it all out there, just either put it all in clearance or make it a 5-day sale. 48 hours, I tend to forget which day is it ending and at what time. And I think when I finally wanted to go back in and get something, it was already over. So I had missed something else that I wanted to get. But I don't always want to place an order like, on that other one, I had picked up those bars and I wanted to get those bars. So, I did that, but it might not be necessarily like every sale might have something I want, but I might, on one of them, I might only want one item. And me personally, I don't want to pay the $8 of shipping for one item. So, I'll wind up passing. So in essence, they don't get the sale because I don't want to pay the shipping for one item. So if they had put all of the sale stuff together, there's a better chance that I would try to purchase more. But they have their own marketing way, and I have what I would consider my marketing way. So, and obviously they're the ones with the business, so I guess they know what they're doing. All right, what is this? Yes, this was from the 48-hour sale. I'm sorry, I'm trying to... I appreciate the packaging. And for anybody else, it's, it's good. It's a good thing. But when you're trying to make a video and you didn't pre-open the box and take the stuff out, it's a very noisy packaging. So I'm trying to do this without making a ton of noise, but again, I appreciate the packaging and keeping everything intact and safe. I'm gonna move this down. It's just too noisy. It really is a lot of paper. I mean, I think you could wrap all your Christmas presents with it. All right, so yes, some of this is repeat. Oh my goodness, my arm is killing me, and picking that box up hurt. Oh gosh. Okay, so I couldn't pass up, even though I already had several sets, but they had the sets of the holiday fragrances for the counter clean and the dish soap. And, you could get them before when they first came out, and they're $10 for the dish soap, $10 for the counter clean. So it was $20 for the bundle. Well, the way they had it marked down, it became $10 for the set. And I thought, well, I can't pass that up. It's not, it's not like it's milk and it's going to go bad sitting there if it sits there for till next year, till next season or whatever. So I'm fine with that. So I went ahead and picked up another bundle of the counter clean and dish soap in Perfect Peppermint. And I don't have any place to put this stuff. Putting it on the floor. Again, because I have those other boxes sitting on the table too. And then I also picked up the set again because it was like getting buy one, get one free, right? Because if it's normally $10 for each and I got both for $10, so it was like buy one, get one free. And I got the set in evergreen and grapefruit. So, and I'm actually using evergreen and grapefruit in the counter clean right now because the other one finished, and I thought, I'm using the Perfect Peppermint in the dish soap, but I thought, you know what, I want to see what the evergreen and grapefruit smells like in the cleaning stuff. So I went ahead and opened up the counter clean, and I like it. I want to say very tree forward in that one. I think in the wax, I get more, it's not available anymore in the wax, but when I did have it, and I probably still have a couple of bars left, I thought that the wax was more grapefruit forward. But the counter clean for me, I find is more evergreen forward because I get more of a tree scent from it. So I'm enjoying it. So that's good. And this, I must have picked this up because it must have been on a really good sale on the 48-hour sale, because I had my eye on the Scentsy Soak in the Appleberry. I've said before, I'm not a bath person. I am a shower person. And like foot soak is fine for me, but I'm also I don't want to take out the tub and put the water in it and then rinse it out afterwards. I'm like, forget it. Like, I'm not into that either. So I buy the soaks for my husband, and I do have a dish in the bath, in the half bath downstairs. I have this pretty bowl that I have Scentsy Soak in that with a little spoon, because I had seen that at a grocery store one time in their bathroom. They had like scented Epsom salts in a dish like that, and it does a really good job because it's that granulated feeling, and there's some Epsom salt in it. It does a really nice job when you need to kind of exfoliate your hands. Like maybe you've been working in the garden and you've just, or my husband who's been maybe working on the vehicle or something, and he's got extra grease and stuff on his hands and he really needs to scrub them really well. I like having a little bit of Scentsy Soak there. He could use that. So but I do buy the bags for him for using in the bathtub, which he's more of a shower person, but he does like to take a bath every now and then. So I did get him a bag of Berry Blessed, which I truly enjoyed in the wax. So I think he'll like it in the Scentsy Soak. I didn't get the apple berry. I'm guessing it must not have been in the 48-hour sale, because I would have picked that one up if it had been. Or it was sold out. I don't know what it was, but I didn't get that one. All right. And then I picked up, I would say a 6-pack, but price-wise, it was better to pick them up as individual bars, because the variety of 6 was still going to be, I believe, was still going to be cheaper than buying the 6-pack, if I remember correctly. At least if I was doing my math correctly that day. All right, so I picked up 2 different scents, and I got 3 bars of each. So I picked up 3 bars of Cookies for Santa, which I had wished last year I'd put it in my club, and I didn't. So I didn't necessarily want to put it in my club this year either, because it's not something that I'm going to warm a lot, mostly because it's a bakery scent. But I did enjoy this one last year, so I wanted to have a couple of bars so that I could warm during the season and not feel like I have to get bars and bars and bars of it in my club. So I picked them, and since it was at a great price, did it that way. And then I also picked up 3 bars of Wassail Wonderland, which is another one that I really enjoyed. Didn't put it in my club last year either. I love orange scents, but I think I have found that when it comes to like an orange scent, I love Satsuma. Love the Satsuma scent. So I really like this Wassail Wonderland. I have other Satsuma scents and some other orange scents. So I have Oodles of Orange in my club already. So I thought this one would be nice to have a couple of bars of, and then I'd be happy with that. Then let's see, I said I picked up in the previous order, I picked up the license bar of Season of Magic, which, you know, thinking about it now, I probably should have gotten the set notes for these, but yeah, not good at planning that kind of stuff. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sniff this. My goodness, this thing is tight. Wow, that's tight. There we go. That's nice. I believe I'm smelling some pine, but it's not, and I've said before that I generally don't like pine. But speaking of which, I posted on Instagram that before I left for church this morning, it's Sunday, before I left for church this morning, I wanted to change the wax out in the dining room. And so I wanted something kind of Christmassy. Wow, I can smell this just like sitting here in front of me. I can smell it. So I put in Mighty Pine, which I was very fearful of doing. I probably have said in a coal sniff that, you know, I'm just not a pine person and I generally don't like it. But I was like, you know what? I'm still going to use it. I have the bar, so I'm going to put it in, and I kind of wanted something kind of Christmassy. So I have 3 Scentsy warmers in the dining room. So I put 2 cubes in the one on this end and 1 cube each on the ones on that end. And then I have a Yankee candle warmer in that room, and I put some vendor wax of a Satsuma scent. It's called Twinkle, and it's kind of like a Satsuma with an effervescence, and that is an amazing combination. The combo together is fantastic. And I will say that when I walk past the Scentsy warmers that has Mighty Pine, I get that astringent scent of the pine. Like it's a little too much for me. So I try not to walk past the warmers. But when I walked in the house, the combination of the 2 scents together was phenomenal. I thought it smelled so good. And if I walk in the dining room and I'm smelling the 2 scents kind of mixing in the air, it smells so, so good. But again, if I walk close to a warmer that has the Mighty Pine, I'm like, whoo, that stuff is potent in the pine. So I love the combination of the scent. I don't know that I'd ever do Mighty Pine by itself, but in combination, smelling the whole room in a whole, it smells really, really good. I just don't want to get too close to the warmer. So anyways, back to the license bar. This smells really good. I do get that pine scent a little bit, but I feel like it's not, I almost feel like it's not the only tree scent maybe that I'm getting. Or something else is in there that's kind of softening it and giving it a little more mellow kind of scent. I like that. I think that smells really, really good. I'm looking forward to warming Season of Magic. I hope to warm it soon because I'm either going to I'll probably go ahead and put it in my club just to be safe in case I wind up really liking it after I warm it. But chances are I'd probably want to just get a couple of more bars and be good with that because again, I am in Texas and I've posted about how we've had like 75, 79 degree days in December. Today was, I think the low, which would have been early in the morning, I think the low was like 39, and the high today I think is supposed to be like 63. But I think tomorrow the high is going to be like 73, and then the high the next day is supposed to be like 79 again. So this cold weather for me might be a little on the short-lived side. I'm hoping that it'll stay cool for this time of the year. I don't really like to be cold. I don't like it to be really cold. But there's something about around Christmas time, I don't mind some cold. I maybe some of it has to do with being able to warm some of these scents. I don't want to warm these scents, a heavy tree, heavy pine, heavy balsam, heavy any spruce, whatever. I don't want to warm those when it's 75 degrees. So I feel like I try not to buy too many of the fall winter scents anyways for that reason, because I feel like my time frame to use them is short-lived. And then if we're in December having 75 degree days, yeah, it's really cutting into my time to warm those scents before it's going to be like, well, we're back to spring. You know, I'm like, come on, I didn't even get a chance to warm my stuff. So I digress. I kind of went off topic, I guess, here. So I'm going to go back to waxings and sniffing. So this one is the bar from, see how I just turned right back and went back to the Disney license bar from the movie Up, and its adventure is out there. And I know there is a warmer to go with this. I did not purchase the warmer. It's very, very cute, but I just have so many warmers. I have gotten to the point where even some of the ones, like I really like the December warmer of the month, and I really want to get it. And I have to stop and think, where am I going to put it? How many times do you want to change your warmers? Do you really, really, really need it? I'm like, and there's that voice in me that's like, yes, you do, you do, you do. But I'm like, the other voice is telling me, no, you don't. No, you don't. So we'll see which one wins, whether or not I wind up getting that one. All right, so the Up fragrance. I like it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm smelling. I get fruity, but is that citrus? And I get something else. It's kind of strong. Maybe it's a bergamot or something. Because I get citrus, so I could be confusing the citrus that I'm getting and then this strong scent, which I almost would think like a perfume. But I know a lot of times they use bergamot in like perfumes. So, and then would also throw citrus. So I'm thinking that's why I think it would have like bergamot in it. Not that it does. It probably doesn't even have it, but I definitely get more of a fruit scent from it. And I kind of feel like there's a little floral. I like it. I won't know for sure until I warm it. But it definitely comes across as kind of different to me. Okay, but nice. I think I'm going to leave this one here and work on some of my other videos that I need to do. So I hope that you'll come back. I hope that you'll come back and watch some of the other videos. I know that if you're not interested in vendor wax, the chances are you probably won't. But I hope that you do. And I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you have a wonderful week. I hope that you are feeling and enjoying the blessings of every day. You are one of those blessings, and everything that we see, feel, hear, experience in one way or another is a blessing. So I hope that you have a great day. Enjoy your scents. Enjoy your day. and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.